What is up, guys? Like I promised a lot of you already, here is a video on how you can get a logo made professionally by a designer very cheaply, but a very nice iconic logo that looks good, that stands out, that looks clean and professional. And it's a little secret that I tell a lot of my clients when they want to get a logo created. In the description below, you're going to see a link that takes you to this page here on our eMedia Coach website. It is basically a step-by-step method that I show my clients when they want to create a logo or get a logo created for them professionally. So step one, if you click on this link over here, it's going to open in a new page. And what you're going to land on is a website called Fiverr. What that is a platform where service providers list their services and people just like you, entrepreneurs, business owners, purchase their services. But the good thing is the prices are very reasonable and the quality is very good. You just need to know how to look out for that. And that's what I'm going to show you in this video. So first thing is click on the link that takes you to this page here and go to the Fiverr link over here. Now, if you click on that link, it will automatically go to the logo design section and sort this listing by the best selling vendors. Then let's go to step two. In the search box, type logo design. We've already done that. We're already there, but just in case that hasn't happened, just go and search for logo design and sort by best selling. Browse through all the service providers. Have a look at their portfolio of designs, their ratings and reviews, their prices and inclusions. Now, most of the logos we order are less than $15, and there's pricing that goes all the way up to a few $1,000s here, but as little as $10 to $15. So all you need to do is start scrolling and you'll see the starting at dollar amount there. Now, this is in Australian dollars, not US dollars. So that's why it looks like a little more than it actually is in US dollars due to the exchange rate. You'll be able to just scroll down. This is how I do things. Okay, let's look at this guy. I'll just open that in a new window. Overall, he's rated 4.9 out of 5. He's got more than 1,000 reviews. Price is starting at $14. His reviews, his logos look pretty cool, so we can check that guy out. Often, vendors will have a few different packages. You can see what the inclusions are over here, but the main thing is the logo needs to be transparent. It needs to be high resolution, and ideally, and you often can't get this at the basic package for a lot of the vendors, but if you look at hard enough, you will be able to. You need the source file ideally, because that's what's going to allow you to make edits to your logo in the future. It is the raw file, such as a Photoshop file or an InDesign file, that the designer uses to create your logo. So anytime in the future you want to make changes, you've got that raw file that you can give to any designer and they'll be able to make any kind of change they want or you want. So what I recommend doing is scrolling through the page and just finding some people that have some decent reviews, decent looking logos, and are at a reasonable price. So I'm just going to open a few in a new window here, and then we're going to go through them in a second. Okay. And obviously, if your budget allows for it, go for things that are more expensive. Now let's look through these one by one. This person has 500 reviews, they're 5-star rated, and the beauty of this platform is you can actually see the designer's previous work. And you can see their inclusions. So this guy has more minimalistic looking logos. So you can put this on your shortlist if you like to. So it's really personal taste about what you like and what you need. And the beauty of it is that people's portfolios indicate the kind of output and quality that they can create. So what I do urge is for you to look through this and browse through the various pages to find or shortlist designers that you like. Have a look through their portfolios, have a look through their reviews. Once you've done that, it's pretty straightforward. All you need to do is sign up for an account with Fiverr, and you need to then purchase one of their services. And that comes into step 3. So select a designer, make an order, and provide them with your requirements. And here's where I want to help you. You need to provide the designer with a brief so that they understand what you're after. Below is our own briefing template, which you can feel free to use at any time or copy and adapt. What I suggest is you provide enough information to your designer to create your logo, but don't overcomplicate things. And so here is a logo design brief that we use as a starting point. You don't have to use everything in here, but if you can give a lot of this information to your designer, and feel free to copy and adapt and then paste this after you've purchased one of the services here on Fiverr. But if you do that and provide this information, they will be able to give you something more to your liking. They will understand your taste and your business needs. So for example, our company is, our target audience is, and these are the products and services we provide. Here are examples of logos that I like. Now that's an important one. Where will the logo be used? And if you have a website, it'll be a good idea to give them the URL of your website. And the reason is they can see where the logo will fit. For example, my logo fits over here. They can look at the size of the logo, they can look at the background, and they can assess how the logo will fit on the page. Any specific colors that you want to include. If you go to Google and search for iconic logo color palette or color palettes, and you go through the results in Google Images, you'll be able to see the exact color schemes that a lot of popular and famous logos around the world use. And each one of these little numbers and letters here is actually a combination that relates to a specific color. It's called a hex code. So if there's a particular color scheme that you like or that your website uses, give them the exact color scheme or let them know those details so they can look at your color scheme and make a logo according to that. And the style of the logo, what kind of style, for example, fun, artsy, professional, elegant, the background of the logo. Now, most of the time, it's usually transparent so that you can see what's on the background here. It may not be clear here, but this logo doesn't have a color outside the actual logo. It's transparent, so what you're looking at is the thing behind it. And any other notes or directions for the designer. Once the design is finalized, ask for the original design file, and it's important to note that on Fiverr, it depends on the gig that you're purchasing. Some service providers provide that at a very cheap rate or at their basic rate, but for some it's an upsell, so you may have to do some scouring around to find people that fit within your budget. But it's a good idea to try and get the original design file so that you've got that handy in the future and can give it to any designer that you want in the future if you need to make any amends, as well as PNG and JPEG versions, and they're the things that will go on your website. For example, a PNG is a transparent file and it's best used for web. So I hope this helps you in getting a custom logo created for your business or your website or business card, anything you need. If there's anything that we can add to this, please do let us know in the comments below, and we'll be happy to add it to this process because we just want to help all of you out there. Let us know how you go in the comments below. Give this a thumbs up, and we look forward to catching you in the next video.